Come on in.
Hey, Sydney, Stuart Campbell from NetSuite. How are you
Stuart,
doing?
how you doing?
I'm doing great. I just wanted to make sure we have 10 minutes today, correct?
We do have 10 minutes. I've been waiting for you.
Okay, sorry if I'm running behind a little.
No, you're here. You're good.
All right, good deal. Do you mind if I sit down here?
Have a seat.
Okay, cool. And can I use your desk space? Is that good?
The time is yours, my friend. Yeah,
All
you
right.
take the 10 minutes and do what you got to do.
Nice. Quickly, does anyone else need to be here, Sydney, for this 10-minute conversation?
No, everything's done through me. So
good deal. Well, quickly, I just wanted to make sure, try to make this 10 minutes as productive as possible. I first want to go over the understanding of your company and stuff I found out, move into questions just regarding your software, because that is why I'm here, and then move into what NetSuite does for companies that we work with, and maybe you down the line.
that sounds like a plan to me.
All right, perfect. So here's some of the things I discovered. You guys have 4 major offices located throughout the country, the big cities, that you specialize in finance and accounting with Fortune 500 companies.
We do.
Okay.
We do recruiting, so we're getting the right candidates to the right jobs.
All right. And you started this in '96, correct?
That is correct.
What is your background in?
Well, I was originally in an HR position for an accounting firm, so been around accountants and finance people for a while, and I did HR, so recruiting just kind of seemed to be the next step, and it's just been great owning my own business, and very passionate about it. So.
Well, good. Congratulations. I mean, you've grown it to, I think you're around, from what I found, about 150 employees, or?
Yeah, roughly 150. There may be a few others that float around that do more admin stuff, but
all right,
that's an approximate number. So.
And then one of the big things that I found is that you guys have a client and a candidate team, correct?
That's correct.
All right, and the client team obviously works with the Fortune 500 companies, finding the jobs, and the candidate teams works with the recruits.
That is correct. Yeah, the candidate teams are going to be figuring out, who we're going to be hiring.
Okay, nice. So now I'd like to move into questions kind of regarding the software that you guys are using to, maintain all those details that you're gathering every day. Can you tell me a little bit about the software?
The software we're using is a proprietary software
that
is created by a company called Navision.
Okay.
And it does exactly what we wanted to do. It basically is going to monitor who we're talking to, what jobs we have available, and yeah, it does its job.
All right. And how long have you been with Navision? Is that?
Navision we've had it all along.
The whole time?
So 15, 16 years, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty loyal to them.
Yeah, well, loyalty's nice. Glad to hear that. So what are some of the things that you feel like it might be holding you guys back, or any issues that you guys are facing right now?
I wouldn't say any issues. One thing that would be nice is more up-to-date, because everything usually takes 24 hours to process. So when I'm putting things in, it's sometimes hard to get the information. I'd have to either fax it out, to the East Coast, or have them wait until the next day. So that would be one downfall. I mean, I'm not that lazy where I can't send a fax, but
right.
Quicker updating would be good. But other than that, I've been really happy with my product. Okay.
So you're pretty much saying that the software, it's not real time.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. No, It's not real time.
All right. And then, moving into it, are you guys trying to move? I guess I always ask this. Are you guys doing any type of marketing?
Yeah, we do all of our own marketing.
Okay.
We actually have a pretty good department on that.
Okay.
So that's really not an issue.
Okay. Not a problem. And then, what kind of impact do you think this, not being real time, has on your business? When someone in maybe San Francisco updates something, and individuals in New York.
Well, I guess impact-wise, it'd be just time-consuming. I mean, if someone has to pick up the phone and track another person down to get that information, maybe it's important and it can't wait 24 hours. That'd be the impact. I guess, there's not really too big of a downside to it. It is what it is.
Right.
Right now, we've been making it work. So,
yeah. I mean, I guess the one thing that might stick out to me is the old saying, time is money.
yeah, that's a good point. We probably could eliminate some time that people are scrambling around transferring documents if there was a real-time situation with the software.
Okay. Well, I want to focus in on this one. This one seems to be, your main concern, that it's not, real time, so lack of real time. 24 hours to process. You got to use fax, which is kind of, somewhat outdated these days, and it is time consuming. Sydney, if you could actually take my pencil, and rate on a scale of 1 to 10 how detrimental this is to your business now and moving into the future, what 1 being the worst?
Well, I'm going to say right now, I'd say it's an 8, but in the future, I'd say it's a 2.
Okay.
Because as we're expanding, we're dealing with companies that want quicker results.
Right.
So for the last 15 years, I've been able to get by fine.
Yeah.
And I've just started to notice that I'm getting more and more upcoming deadlines, and I'm getting more heat on me to make decisions quicker. And sometimes it's hard, but
yeah, no, I mean you do bring up a good point. You are working with some of the leaders in business in these Fortune 500 companies, so having to stay up with them is extremely important to career results.
Right.
Well, I mean, we actually pride ourselves in this area, so I would, if with your permission, I'd like to move forward and show you how we can take this 2 and put it back, up to the 8 to the 10 range.
Do you have some sort of software here that you can use, or?
Well, yeah, I brought my computer. And I have logged in here, so this is the home screen. So we can move into this aspect of it.
Nice.
So now, one thing that you were saying is with your software, it takes about 24 hours to kind of get all that information updated. NetSuite, what it is actually software as a service, and the easiest way to kind of explain it, it's pretty much like your email. So anywhere you log in with a web browser, you can access information.
My email's not like that though. I have to be on my work computer.
Okay, well, I guess maybe what about your personal email or
like a POP3 account where you like a Hotmail?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I understand now.
Right. So if you're using, you don't have to be technically on a work computer. Anywhere that has web access, you can log in and view your information.
Really? So I'm not tied into a server. I'm actually able to just come in here and get in from any kind of browser. I don't have to be at the shop.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, what about security with this though?
Right. No, I'm glad you brought that up. What we logged into right now is 128-bit encryption. And really what that means is that's the same things that these financial institutions that you're working with are using in government agencies. So we pride ourselves on security because we know, you are just using the internet. Some people are kind of scared with it. So we pride ourselves on investing a lot of money into the security aspect to make sure all those details that you're acquiring are secure.
Okay.
So here is the interface that you'd be using. It's the home screen. You have customized dashboards that you can, relative information that you need to see is up to date, and it's there for you. And each employee can customize it to see the relative facts that they need to see. Another thing is that that it is you can access it with any web browser, but we're also operating 99.5% of the time. So we hardly ever have a downturn. We actually guarantee that it will be up that much. If it's not up that much, you're actually refunded for that month's fees. So we pride ourselves on the real-time aspects and also that it never goes down.
Okay.
And I want to make sure, does that kind of handle what you were looking for when you're, moving forward with your company, being...
Yeah, the real time is great. What I'd like to do is spread a little more time getting acquainted with this and seeing if it's a feasible idea moving forward with it and implementing it into the entire company.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to sign a contract right now. It's pretty much what I'm saying. It's a good idea and it looks nice.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll leave you with I can set you up with a free trial for 30 days, so you can really get a feel for it. I want to let you know right now that our cost is $129 per account. So that may not be, the price that you guys are paying. We don't pride ourselves on being a low-cost leader. I mean, we charge a premium because we offer
price.
premium.
We'll get in. Let's get into price if I decide that it's something that'll even work.
Okay. Well, then I'll set you up with a trial, and then maybe I could follow up, maybe have another meeting in about 2 weeks or so.
You give me a trial set up, and then contact me in the future and see where I'm at with it.
All right.
So, because if it is something that would work, then down the road I could see myself committing to you.
Perfect. Well, Sydney, it was a pleasure meeting with you.
Your name was Stuart, right?
Yeah.
Stuart? Okay.
Yes.
Thanks for coming in, Stu.
Okay, have a great day.
All right. Bye-bye.